Oh, every day. We would watch the news in the morning, the Today Show, usually. We would read two newspapers. We'd read usually an evening newspaper every single day, and we would watch the news at night. We were a Huntley Brinkley family. We sat and we watched Chet and we watched David, and we were very engaged in what was unfolding. Now, I grew up, because I was born in 1955, I came of age being aware of news in the 60s. So we were watching civil rights marches and space shots and assassinations and war all unfold in black and white on our little TV set. So I was very conscious of the world being this incredibly crazed place that demanded explanation. And I'm convinced that's how I got into journalism. I wanted to be a journalist because I liked to write. I liked asking questions. I imagined that people would answer them, which sometimes is true and sometimes it's not, as it turns out. And I really liked the idea of being on the front row and demanding an answer and watching it happen as it happened. All of these things I saw people do on television, but I have to say I didn't see a whole lot of people who looked like me doing it on television. So there was one woman named Melba Tolliver, and she was great because I would look at her and she was this black woman with a big afro. I'd never seen anything like it. And I thought to myself, oh, okay. I didn't want to be on television, but I liked the idea that somebody was there asking. And years later I met her and I was blown away, and I don't think she understood why. It's because she was the only image I have of someone doing what I wanted to do. And to this day, when young black girls come to me and say, oh, I could do that, what you're doing, I feel like I'm passing that on. It's kind of paying it forward in a way. So yeah, I wanted to write, and I needed a deadline. I liked bylines in newspapers. I liked the smell of a newspaper. I liked holding it in my hand and the access it would give me to getting those questions answered. I had pretty broad interest. I wasn't interested in politics, for instance, until many years after I started in the business. I just wanted to write. I wanted to have a piece of it. And so I had a broad idea of the things that I could do and say and the questions I could ask. My first job in newspapers was writing about food, not because I was interested in food writing or because I knew how to cook. I didn't know any of those things, but it gave me a chance to write and to get published and get a byline. So that was interesting to me. And those things to me, it was just an entree, and that stayed that way.